is it, lunch? And I've got all kinds of leftovers. There's one box there, there's two, there's three, there's four, there's five, there's six, there's seven. Oh, there's eight? How do I have eight? One, two, three, four, five. No, I guess there's seven. Who can count? There's too many. Anyhow, I'm looking for the salad. Where's the salad? Must be back there. What's that got? Hero sandwiches. And if I don't eat this salad, it'll be worthless. Salad. Okay, now we need salad dressing. So we've got, it's got cheese. Okay, and we got, this one's got some salad dressing I stole. Alright. Alright. I don't even know where to start. Hey, it was free. Well, another day. So, what the heck is that? That's useless. I need to get rid of that. Salad dressing and veggies. Here's the salad, and it's upside down. Who put that in there upside down? Let's flip it right side up. It's just salad. I'll have to scrape it all off the top now. Leftover goodies from last night. Little reunion birthday party thing. It's from the little reunion thing we had last night. There was a lot of food, and it's like, take it home, because otherwise it'll get thrown out. So I got dressing. I got cheese. Oops, that's not me. I got cheese, we got veggies. I'm gonna put some meat on there though. What should I do? I got wings. No, I got more cheese. Let's condense a box there. Listen. Pizza, more hero sandwiches. And this is more hero sandwiches up here. Right. Let's assemble something. Styrofoam tastes better. No, I've had styrofoam. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It's filling, but that's it. All right, what am I going to add to my salad? I'm going to add some meat. I need a knife. Where's the knife at? I'm going to do some cutting up first before I put the salad dressing on. This knife, wow, my knife is getting dull. Look at this. It won't cut the tomato. Look at that. Oh! Tomato. This knife is dull. How about back here? Oh my God. This knife is these are really firm little tomatoes, but that knife is a little dull. Oh my God. This knife needs sharpening. All my knives need sharpening. I should try to do something like that today. Dull knives are absolutely worthless. I should have took a second box of salad home. And there was rigatoni. I should have took all, there was so much rigatoni. I should have took all that home. Should have took a box of that. I didn't. Oh my gosh, I need another knife. This knife is dull. Does not like these tomatoes. Where's another tomato? Cut them up now. Wow, there's a really dull knife, man. More tomatoes. Oy vey. Come on, come on, come on. Cut this tomato up. Okay. Alright. Is there another tomato in there? Look at all these tomatoes. Okay. Got cheese. Got lettuce. Or greens. I don't know what kind of a mix that is. Is that all the tomatoes? Cucumbers. I don't like cucumbers. Not a fan. Eaten too many of them in my youth. I don't like them that much. Try to dice this lettuce up a little, this arugula or whatever it is. Next time I should take more food when it's free, because I'll eat it. It's the most variety I've had in that fridge in forever. Okay, can I find some meat now to put on here? Oh, you haven't been here before, so it's not that dull. It's not that dull, is it, Hunter? Jeez. What is that? It's not Swiss. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. I'll break up some cheese and put it on here. Oh, that tastes good. I'm hungry. Lots of cheese. Blue? I don't know. It looks kind of cream colored to me. No, it maybe cheddar. Cheddar. They make pieces at this place, so it might, I think it's cheddar cheese. I couldn't even think if I ever bought cheddar cheese in slices, really. Ever. And we got some pepper jack. Because all my cheese had mold on it the other day. I don't eat it fast enough. Pepper jack. I mean, I ate the one slice from the one package, but the others I did not eat. I threw them out. Mix up some cheese in here. What kind of meat? I got turkey I could put on here. I have a big salad. I got broccoli pieces, cauliflower, casu martez. What the frick? Oops. Oh yeah, so I guess Charlie Kirk's wife she spoke today at their headquarters of blasphemy in Arizona. And she says, Charlie's work will go on. How did she say it? For doing the work of God, country, and some other nonsense. Oh my God, yeah, let's just keep being bigots. Yeah. Well, there's money in that work. I'm not going to lose my income. Charlie made 6 figures spreading his vile verbal misery. That's what it was. Vile verbal misery. Broccoli. Dicing it all up here. Oh, let's cut that piece off. It's a little rotten. Not really, but I forgot to tell Robert I saw Jeff the other day. Yep. I don't come up with great words of wisdom phrases often, but I came up with a group the other day. I'm going to put it up on my posts tab once I get it put together on a colored background. Don't cut myself. The knife is still somewhat sharp. All right, 1 carrot, 1 carrot. Can we combine stuff here? Let's combine. Let's put all the veggies in one tub and put all the cheese in another tub. Should I have more broccoli, cauliflower? Okay. Cauliflower. I love cauliflower. Especially with some really horrible dressing that's bad for you. All right, another piece of cauliflower. And then I gotta find some meat. Maybe put more cheese in here too. Right? Why not? They're little tiny slices. Oh, there's some cauliflower. How'd that get over there? Yeah, like my friend, we were at this reunion thing last night, and one of the gals was talking with my friend. Are you a believer? Have you been saved by Jesus? He's like, why Jesus? You know, Christianity's only at the most 2,400 years old. There's religions that go back 6,000 years. What's wrong with their beliefs? You know, and that's the whole trouble with this kind of shit. That's the whole trouble with this planet. Tribalism. Hey, Abby. I'm making a salad. I brought home all these food boxes last night. Ooh, look at that. Cheese, veggies, more cheese, wings, hero sandwiches, more hero sandwiches, and pizza. All kinds of goodies. Haven't even been saved by Buddha, exactly. Cheese whiz. All right, I'm going to combine these boxes a little bit here. There was more food. I should have took the rigatoni home. There was a shitload of rigatoni. I should have took 2 tubs of that home. That would have kept fine. I don't know. I should have took more. Jeff Bezos, yeah, you think he could save a few people? He can afford to, at least make your life less miserable. No, he's got to run around on his $500 million floating hotel, chewing up resources. Oh, there's Swiss cheese. Oh, there is some Swiss cheese here. Friends today lives on a farm. Horseback riding. Oh my God. No. I haven't ridden a horse in forever. I mean, oh my God. It has to be 30 years. And I remember as we hit this pasture, the horse I was on took off. And I was just on for the ride, man. And it was fun. It was fun. I didn't get thrown. Yeah, riding a horse is a very different thing that a lot of people have never done. What do we got here? We got, oh, there's more Swiss cheese there. I see. They layered, I don't know. Yeah, it's been, I mean, decades. Three decades minimum. 3 decades minimum. Long freaking time ago. I can kind of remember the whole group of us doing it, but I can't remember where. But I have to think it was in the 90s. Probably when I was volunteering. Probably we did something somewhere. And it's a long time ago. I'm putting a lot of cheese on here. That's okay. We'll mix it up. Oh, I would like a 4-wheeler. I've never really ridden one. And okay, let's put this stuff away and find some meat. I don't think I'm gonna have wings. I'm gonna leave those. I've got steak. Where's the turkey at? Of course we have potato salad. I'll put some turkey on there. Should I warm the turkey up? I think so. I'm out of paper plates. This is a crisis. We are at a crisis here. I'm out of paper plates. Maybe I have to buy some real dishes. Turkey. Should I put all that turkey on there? Is that too much turkey? 2 big slices? I should probably put it all in there. I'll break it all up. Let's heat it up. Is it 2 slices? tasty. I'm hungry. Always hungry. Throw that out. Let's heat up the turkey. Bon appetit. Salad. Gothic Long Island. Oh yeah, okay. Where's the coffee? Oh, that just splattered. I think that turkey's ready. No, it's just exploding. Let's break it up a little more and put a lid on it so it doesn't explode all over the inside. All right, put a lid on it. In an 89-year-old house, I can. This one's 130. 130 years old. Wish you could change power settings. I don't know. Do microwaves have power settings? I don't know. This thing is either cook or defrost. Oh my God, my friend Patty told me a story last night. Oh my God. A raccoon story. So raccoons got into her attic. And for whatever reason, in her attic, there's a pipe that comes up through the floor. Maybe it was, I think she said it was for an old toilet. Maybe that there was a toilet on the third floor. So it's just the pipe and the valve. Well, the freaking raccoons got into her attic. And one day she lives on the first floor. The second floor is empty. And she's downstairs and water's dripping onto her dresser. Like, what the frick? She goes up to the second floor. There's water everywhere. She goes up to the attic. The raccoons had turned the damn thing on like a drinking fountain. Or either that or they were thinking, we'll get her out of here and this place will be all ours. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fucking turn the valve on. Oh my God. '80s brought back my grandfather raccoon in the car and it escaped. Why would you bring a raccoon home? Oh my gosh. Oh, when you have thumbs, exactly. Those guys are. You just imagine if a cat had thumbs. Humanity wouldn't have made it. They would rule the world. From Georgia? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, it's cute. Let's take it home to Grandpa. Oh, that's hot meat. Ow, 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 that's hot. I want to put the hot turkey. I need gloves. Oh. Okay, let's try to do this with a knife or something. Let's break this up on the plate, and then instead of holding hot food in our hands, that's going to burn us. And I want to shred this. That's what I want to do. Where's the fork? All right, let's slice this up here. Yeah, this is breaking up real nice. The steam from the cover helps really re-moisten this turkey. This is going to be a good big salad, man, like I get at the restaurant. Except there's no strawberries or mandarin oranges or feta cheese or balsamic vinegar. But it'll be like the one I get. Oh, hot. Hot. I guess I could use... Oh! I guess I could use a fork. I don't have to use my fingers. What did you get? Oh, a hard-boiled egg. Yeah, I've thought about boiling some eggs. I haven't done that in ever. I don't know if I've ever made a hard-boiled egg, honestly. Honestly, don't. And I think I remember looking up, you can't keep them very long. They don't stay very long after you make them. I need to learn how to make hard-boiled eggs. There's a couple ways to do it. I remember looking it up once. I'm not sure. I don't think there's a way to do it in the microwave. But I think there is a quicker way to make them. Maybe there is a way to do it in the microwave. I don't know. Nature. Oh, hello. Oh, that's nice, Russell. Have you also self-reported yourself to Children's and Family Services? They'll want to have a talk with you. But I'm sure we'll be able to figure out your kid from the low forehead. Flew into the garage. Raccoons, I remember when we were volunteering in the national park, we had raccoons tear into our garage down there that we were rehabbing. Oh my God, they tore the siding off, they tore the vent off to get inside. And we were laughing. We're chasing them out of the rafters with a 10-foot piece of plastic pipe. Oh my God, we were laughing so hard. We were laughing so hard. I wish I had video of that. Oh my God. That was funny stuff. That was in the 90s. That was funny, man. Finally knocked him down and he ran out. Oh my gosh. Destructive little monsters. Oh, Abby, what did he say this time? Oh, he's getting just disturbing. So, Russell, go back to your so-called parents. They're probably not related, right? Maybe they are related. Maybe that's your problem. And get a refund, dude. Get a refund. Because you're failed. Failed. We're talking about birds. Oh, hey, Linda. All right, let's, here's all the meats. Add the meats to the salad, and then there's the salad, the big salad. And then I'll put some dressing on and shake it all up. That's a nice meal there. All right, put that there for now. Let's wonder if I can toss this inside the box, huh? Let's see how mixed up it is. Yeah, it didn't mix up too good. All right, let's just use our hands. It didn't distribute too well. Didn't quite work. Okay, that's distributed now, and we're gonna pour the dressing on. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, that's not acceptable. You know, this is not the 12-year-old, you know, Roblox channel or whatever. I mean, I don't get that kind of nonsense. Be more creative. You know, if you're really going to get kicked off a channel, be more creative. Dressing. Oh, crows. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very bright. Very bright. Scrape off this. Well, I don't have a car today. I had to return it last night. At least I got to that reunion thing last night. There's another reunion thing tomorrow for grade school. I wouldn't have found out unless I'd gone last night because I don't pay attention to that group enough. And the one guy's been doing all kind of research about the neighborhood, posting all kinds of cool stuff from like early 1900s. He's been finding like a previous school that was on the site of where our grade school was. Never knew that. Different names for the streets around here before they were changed to what they are now. Didn't know that, but I haven't looked at those old land plats. Oh, I got onion, man. We gotta add some onion. What's a salad without onion? I got onion. Onion. People hitchhiking. I hitchhiked a lot, cross country a couple times. Well, you don't see it. You'll see it if you're on the road a little bit, I think, but out west more, but not around here. People just, they don't even know what it is. They have no clue what it is. And everybody's scared of everybody. So, you know, everybody's scared. We can't talk to other humans. I mean, I gave a lady a ride to the bus stop the other day because she was trying to walk across this monster long parking lot. What did I just do? And with her walker, and the bus was going to come in 4 minutes, so I gave her a quick ride across the quarter-mile parking lot. Just in time to catch the bus. Oh yeah, we got some onion. Well, it's illegal, but people would do it on the ramps. You know, you want to do it on a ramp heading in the direction you're going. That's where I used to hitchhike. But I always try to use a sign. You know, a sign really helps figure the contract out between you and somebody that might pick you up. I've had some interesting rides from hitchhiking, let me tell you that. Those were good days, 70s and 80s. I don't know if I did it in the 80s, maybe. Maybe it was all in the 70s. It's a long time ago. All right, let's see if I can mix this up again. That I poured the dressing on. And I got onion in there now, all over the top. I gotta turn, you have to turn it to mix it. You gotta turn it over. Turn it over. It needs more lettuce, but it'll still be good. Isn't that much green stuff really in here. Okay, that's enough. Anybody like some onion? That's good. Anybody want to kiss me? He's outside. He went out on his own. I sat in my lap for a little. Then he laid all over everything on the table. Oh, I was going to maybe go in the other room. Here's a concept. I finally unsealed the other room. So we can go into the front room again. It's not so hot anymore. Forgot how nice a room that is. Bring some water. I don't know, has Abby ever even been in this room? Oh. How do you let this chair down? I forgot how all these controls work. Oh, garlic, yeah. I used to eat a clove of garlic. When we go hiking, people would say, "We can smell you coming." Oh, I need to plug this in. And I stole the plug strip. right, how do I plug in the phone now? Another plug strip here, but it won't reach the other plug strip. Won't reach that either. Oh. Got an extension cord over here. Can't be underpowered. There we go. Should work. All right, this radio is charged. I have to plug in the phone. Oh, don't spill the coffee. That would be nasty. That would be nasty. All right, and where's the end of that? All right. I don't think you've ever been in here anywhere. Have you, Abby? In this room? Oops, that scared me. All right, let's look at that beautiful salad. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Like that. Yeah, that's a clay. I found those on a lawn. I got 2 of them. It's a clay pot thing made from a place in Georgia. There's another one with a broken eye socket. No, I don't have that kind of stuff. This is all stuff I brought home except for the meat. Oh, Drew is in the Tetons. Oh, he's been making some time getting cross country here from the last time. All right, you guys still here? I hope I didn't lose everybody. We used to always have a jar of olives in the fridge. I always liked that, just to nibble on one now and then. So you haven't been in this room, right, Abby? This is the living room. That's the full 360 tour. Not really. It's the Wisconsin. It's some mascot, I think, from a school. I don't know. Or it is Bullwinkle. It is Bullwinkle. Yep, it is Bullwinkle. It's supposed to be a talking Bullwinkle. Moose, squirrel. Squirrel, moose. Stereo. This is a Panasonic. It's better. This was the best rated boombox the year it was made. The thing's got subwoofers. It's amazing. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about stuff back there? No, you can't see that stuff. There's no other stereo gear showing. Yep, Panasonic. Is it even plugged in? No, I've got to plug it in. Where's the power cord? Just thought of that. I haven't turned it on in a while. Back when I bought that in the late 80s or 90s, that thing was like 200 and some dollars, $300, I think. I wish I had the remote for it. Lost the remote. And I lost the volume knob. Oh, not the volume knob, the balance. Or is that the volume knob? Yeah, the volume knob. Lost that, but that can be fixed. Where is the power cord for that? Is it here? Oh, yeah. Why isn't this plugged in? Let's plug it in. I don't think I've ever tried plugging it up here. I don't think it's been plugged in forever. Let's see here. Power cord. Where can I plug it in at? Should be able to plug it in down here. Maybe. Well, it won't fit there. Or will it? All right. Oh, come on. All right. Ugh. Got it plugged in. Let's see how this sucker sounds. It's been a long time. I need something to control the volume, though. I need a pair of pliers or something. I don't have any way to control the volume. I need some pliers or something. I got a pair. That's not turned up too much. Power. Not powering up. Is it plugged in? No, don't tell me this thing doesn't work. I'll be upset. Power cord's got a repair on it. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, we got lights. Okay, so we got to switch modes. Right, how do we do that? Been so long. Radio, tuner, FM.
For farmers and minimum wage earners. What would those expansions do?
One of the great difficulties, going back to what Madison was arguing, he argued two things that would solve the problem of faction in this new republic. One of them was this new concept of representation that would reflect the ability, especially to represent the views of a vast number of people in a very large, sprawling nation, so that enlarging the sphere would make it difficult to form factions. But the second thing was that he believed that because you would have such a large nation and that the districts would be large, even the representatives would represent such a large number of people that only the most visible, successful, and he hoped wise, potentially statesmen, would be selected by what was otherwise suspected to be a rabble. Madison hoped that the mechanisms of largeness would solve these problems.
So it's a, I should Google it. I don't remember how old this is. Let's see. Panasonic. So many numbers on this thing. I really need to look at the rear. Oh, this thing's crazy heavy. Crazy heavy. Oh. 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 What's the model number? Oh yeah, this thing will also run on D batteries, like 8 of them. Probably not for long. Oh, Pana. And what's the model number? Where is it? Oh my God, I need a flashlight. Oh, I need a flashlight. There's the model number. DT680. It's an RX. Right there. You could buy this on eBay for $60. It's called vintage. Let's see when this was made. I don't remember. Boomboxery Forum. Let's Let's see here. Let's copy that. Copy. Let's open a new. Let's open a new tab. One was made. So this is from 93. It's 30 years old. 93 or 94. Let's open another tab. Let's see if I could find a remote. That's what this really needs. eBay. $20. Not bad. It's a giant remote. Oh, that's the wrong remote. Sorry, go back. That's not the remote for this. I know that. I'd have to do a lot more looking. All right, well, I've done some research at least. Let's move this thing back. So here's the back side of this thing. Hello from India. Here's the back side. So this thing is 5-band equalizer. It's bi-amped, which means it has 2 amplifiers for the tweeter and the subs. The speakers can separate from the head unit, so you can spread them out. You got some ports there. I can't read them. And then that's about it. It has an antenna port too, so you could do an external antenna. What's in here? Oh, you had to have different batteries. That's right. Used 4 AA batteries here to run the memory and the clock and that type of stuff. And then you had like 8 double D batteries down here to be able to actually run the thing on battery. Let's just make it heavier. But this thing has amazing sound. All right, bye, Abby. I've got my scale right here. Let's weigh it. I got my digital scale. You do realize I'm not getting a lot of eating done. All right, oh, here's the scale. Let me go around the other side of the table here. All right, get this thing up here. Oh, the cord is stuck. That's what's going on. Okay. Now I got to start the scale by giving it a whack. Okay, zeroing out. And okay, let's get the evidence here. Oops, how do we flip you around? Come on. Am I gonna be able to see it? Zoom in. Oh, it went away. It times out. Son of a church. Come on. Restarted. There it is, 19.2 pounds. 20 pounds. It definitely would weigh over 20 pounds if you put batteries in it. Ugh, this thing's heavy. Ugh. Should clean it all up.
As an undergraduate at Rutgers, studied English literature, and he was a very good student. He graduated summa cum laude, and he was the student speaker at his own graduation. He started work on his PhD at the University of Chicago's Committee on Social
Yeah, now
Thought,
imagine
but he
adding
returned to
8 double
Rutgers
D's and 4 double
His
A's.
thesis advisor was Wilson Carey McWilliams, a well-regarded political scientist.
Wilson Carey McWilliams was a great and ardent New Deal Democrat. He was a profound influence in my life.
McWilliams was perhaps best known for studying morality in politics. And you can hear McWilliams' voice in some of Patrick Deneen's writing. Deneen's journey through academia has been a bit of an odyssey itself.
Help for review. Cash. All right, I need to eat. I made this salad and I'm not eating. Gotta find a way to get some ventilation in this room. It's so stuffy.
Hey guys, another Bluetooth mod. This is an Panasonic RX DT680. It's been modified with a Bluetooth module with remote. It also comes with the Panasonic remote. There's a site boomboxery that has the details on how to make this happen. I'd like to give a shout out to Jimmy for coming up with the ability to modify it.
So I've got one of these that I bought new back in the 90s. I'm just missing the remote and the volume knob. This thing just has insane audio. I just weighed it because I'm live streaming and someone asked how much does it weigh. It weighed in at 19.2 pounds without batteries. I do want to get a remote, though. I'd like to have an original remote.
A Panasonic RXD T680, so that has auxiliary input. You have to run it through the tape. As you can see, I have tape selected. The Panasonic RXD T680 did not have an auxiliary input. It only has a CD out on the back, which is a bummer because this model is really a beautiful model. It has a bi-amplification, 5-band EQs, super bass. The volume, if you have the remote, is motorized, and a really good sound to it. Obviously, it has dual auto reverse cassette decks with CD player. It's quite hefty too. So if you go, I'll link the way to do this in the description. And like I said, I like to give credit to Jimmy on Boomboxery because he came up with this ability, and it does work really well. Right now I have it connected to my Fire tablet, and I'm going to play some copyright-free music so you can hear it in action. There's no hiss or hum or anything like that, which is really nice, and it does sound full-bodied. You're not losing any volume. Believe me, this thing gets extremely loud with this method. Here we go. Listen to a little bit of this.
Are you 12? So yeah, I need to clean this boombox up and see if I can find a original remote. Green dog. I just plugged it in. I hadn't plugged it in up here. 30-year-old Panasonic boombox is amazing. Need a remote though. Just found there's all kinds of discussions about this model on the internet. The one video I just found, the guy modified it to use Bluetooth to control it. Or some control. Oh my God, did you see what the video Bus Grease Monkey trying to clean out their culvert? Don't do what they did. Oh my God. They just created more problems on top of problems. Luckily, they had the means and the ways to fix it, but what a lot of extra work. Lessons learned. Need your own fire truck like he's got. Message held for review. I wish we could play any audio we wanted on this stupid channel, but you can't. Can you turn the light on? Timer, time adjust. Guess you can only turn the light on when it's on. Diesel fuel. Well, he used diesel fuel. He used diesel fuel in the fire truck. He used diesel fuel in his bus. Diesel fuel in the bulldozer. Yeah, they didn't think it through. No, you didn't watch the video. They jammed it worse than it was. 30-foot long culvert under their main driveway entrance, and probably maybe 18-inch or bigger. And they had a big rainstorm which washed all this extra nasty rocky stuff that's around their Tennessee area called what's the name again? It's got a nickname. This is nasty rock that just all locks together. And are you happy now, King? What if I am? What if I'm not? Does it matter? No. I might, but I don't go there anymore. Snapchat's stupid. It's a stupid place. Things that disappear. Just lame. But does it matter, King? Do you walk up to someone and go, "Are you a foreigner or not?" No. Do you? How do you know about it? What do you say, Delbert? Well, I don't know. Work, work, work. Delbert. I was born in 1592. Oh. Yeah, where's that picture at? Where's the picture of the car at? I haven't sat here for so long, I forgot. I've got to put this picture over on the other shelf. Yeah, I brought the sister home the other day. She's up there on the shelf now. Power.
Good effort to narrow the ideological perspectives that are on offer in those institutions. You know, the cancellation, the lack of any variety of conservative voices on campus, certainly on faculties and staff and so forth. So I think they do need to be disciplined politically. But to correct that Wall Street Journal article, this does not mean that I, for one, want to see the destruction of the universities.
What do you mean by disciplined politically then?
Disciplined politically where these institutions are acting illegally when it comes to hiring practices. I think we have some pretty good idea that many of them have been in terms of acting contrary to laws of equal opportunity and colorblindness and race, sex, gender, et cetera. I've certainly seen my fair share of those, what are probably not legal forms of hiring practices. But beyond that, to put political pressure on these institutions to do better at supporting and advancing the common good, which would include, among other things, the capacity to be more cognizant of the sources of discontent of those people who tend not to be in the university orbit today. The mixing of the classes that I spoke about earlier, the kind of mixed constitution. And I think to that extent, the administration has done some things that have at least begun to push in that direction. My great worry is that a lot of these efforts are being driven by a kind of hostility and effort to disassemble. What I would really like to see are some visions expressed for what a university is and should be, and that we collectively, politically, socially, and otherwise, would begin to articulate what that is, so that it's not just a process of deconstruction, but hopefully a vision of what a great university would look like.
So I'd love to know what you think the great university would look like. Pick a university from a particular point in time that you think served that function well. What would it be?
A university that I would pick that I think still does somewhat of a reasonably good job would be a place like the University of Chicago, which you know well.
And why?
Because I think it is a place where, in the effort and pursuit of seeking truth, any and all perspectives were explored. And it was understood that one needed to test one's assumptions constantly.
That's it for today's show. Next week, we will hear more from Patrick Deneen about American political institutions and some other institutions, too. Until then, take care of yourself. And if you can, someone else, too.
Thanks for joining us for Freakonomics Radio. Coming up, Snap Judgment comes your way after headlines right here on WKSU Idea Stream Public Media, where support comes from
Weathervane Playhouse presenting the Ohio Community Theater premiere of Come From Away, based on the true story of the time when 38 planes were diverted to Gander, Newfoundland on 9/11. Runs now through October 12th. WeathervanePlayhouse.com.
Community and trust go hand in hand. In every neighborhood, people rely on one another, whether it's a friend offering a listening ear or a neighbor watching over your home. That sense of community.
I don't know that I've been hit with radio copyright on just voice ever. No, not the vaping guy. That stuff's nasty. All smoking is nasty. I don't know who this. All right, let's eliminate that. No, I wouldn't take you in. What's anybody doing today? I'm gonna finish eating and get downstairs. I wouldn't mind going all the way over to the east side, but that's a lot of bus rides. A lot of bus rides. Good. A lot. I mean, it was heavy. Still pretty heavy. A lot in there. I was supposed to get over there this week, but I didn't get there. He kept calling me. He doesn't think they'll run, but who knows? I haven't seen them yet. Rhodey. We'll see. I forgot to answer his calls this week. I think he's called me from two numbers. I'm not sure. I'm sure one of them is a cell phone, but I don't know which one. try to message him back. Salad I made. I brought home 7 to-go boxes from an event last night. So I brought home this salad. Then I had another big box of vegetables. And then I had another box of cheese. And I even brought some dressing home. And I had some turkey here and some onion here. So that mixed some of all that up to make one nice salad. Got all kinds of food I brought home. No, lots of people were leaving with boxes. I'm not ashamed. Another message held for review. Oh, yeah. Snapple Crack is another reject from Pornhub. No, we waste too much food. It would have gotten thrown out if nobody took it home. Lots of people were taking food home. Get a refund, whatever your name is, Crack. Your parents failed you. Go back and ask for reparations or education. I don't know. I try to come up with something to. I'm not the best at quick-wittedness, but yeah. Either that, if I really want to go along with their games, they'll have to pay me so I can do laundry. I might sell myself for laundry money. What is my hair doing? That's crazy looking. What's going on up there? I had that alfalfa thing going on. What did Trump say? Oh, that was yesterday. Nonsense. That was yesterday. Nothing new. What is this person? Here's a guy. He goes, so driving into the next town over, I saw a church with a memorial to Charlie Kirk. If you want to know about my area of Ohio. What's going on here? Yeah, I think we should all send him. I think we should all send him. Oh, the mini mohawk. It was kind of interesting. Can I do it again? A little spike. Yeah, that kind of works, I guess. All right, let's close that up. Let's close that up. Close that up. But I don't like using gel, so. Need a toothpick. I have to put some of these. I thought that was, I don't know, low power mode. That's pretty dry. Wow. We are in, I guess, another little drought again. I don't know. We've been pretty good up here. The rest of the states had issues. This phone. I need to get on the computer and start sending. Is this the post I made? Copy. I think I have enough room to do this. So, what was this post anymore yesterday? Oh, the post about Charlie saying it's worth to do what I'm doing if a few people die. Guns are okay. We can accept that, right? Then somebody came back and said all he is doing is speaking his beliefs. You don't need to agree with him. That doesn't mean anything. Make him anything close to what you think he was. What do you mean? He spewed hate. He just wanted to have conversations, not sit behind a computer. He was courageous. To spew hate and bigotry? And then my answer was this dude lived and breathed chaos. He is an agent provocateur. His stock in trade was verbal misery. He made a six-figure income off of kicking down on other human beings. You can all go to hell. He was not courageous. He sowed division and hatred. I don't wish him dead, but he was evil. And then the same person comes back and goes, you should get to know Charlie. He was a good example of how to be a godly man. What the frick? Release the list. Godly man, my ass. All right. Should go down the basement, see if I can fix the lawnmower blade. It's all bent. Like a propeller? I fixed one. Took me forever to find the one I wanted to fix. The other one, it was down there, but I swear I think aliens borrowed it for a month. I wrecked 3 mower blades in a few months was it last year or early this year? The tree roots next door and me getting close to the curb, trying to get the mower to mow up over the edge of the curb really low. You know, I'm just greedy with the lawnmower blade. You got to cut the grass. The court will come and take pictures. I have to cut the grass. I have to do that too. They come and take pictures every month until we're out of this mess. No, this is breakfast. Pretty good. Big salad I made. Mostly with stuff I brought home. Yeah. Brought all kinds of stuff home last night from an event. So I brought 1 box of salad home. Brought a bunch of vegetables, added some of them, added some onion, added turkey that I had. Yeah, made a nice salad. Oh, and cheese that I brought home. Thank you, Terry. All right, that's enough of that. I can put this in the fridge and eat some of it later, maybe. That's a lot. I'm done. Now, if I get an opportunity to say something to him, I might, you know, I'll pick the moment. And what I might say, you know. Well, it goes both ways, Phil. It does go both ways. Come on. I just called my friend who was a good friend of the first one of the recent 4 people that died that I knew. And I just told Buzzard about Daniel passing away, and he says, "Oh, that's sad. I wish he hadn't gotten mad at me." I go, "That works both ways, Buzz. I don't know what went on between them with what was going on with them working on Daniel's car, but you know, a bunch of hissy fits doesn't settle anything. Doesn't settle anything. Whatever, you know. Well, whatever. Number lost. Well, I don't know what blew up. You know, I heard things. I wasn't there to really. I don't think I was there to witness it. Buzz, that's that 65 Comet I showed you, real cat. Buzz built the engine and then was helping do a lot of the wiring, building the wiring harness, because he had all the tools and parts to put wiring harnesses together. And then something happened, I don't know what, and there was a big, and I don't know, there's another group of people that blew up at Buzz too. So I don't know. I'm still friends with him so far, so what are you gonna, you know? So then, all right, let's go. I'm gonna hang up. Maybe I'll come back downstairs. All right, I'm gonna just finished eating some salad. I'm gonna go downstairs and try to get working on one or another things. See you guys later. Be nice, be kind. Remember, wherever it is, check your smoke alarm. Out.